I'm going to hank this up into a small loop. The idea is to, not very heavy rope this, but the idea is to make this sort of a heavier bit. Do that several times, and then I wrap it around once, and then just pull a little bit of string through there, so that essentially when I let go of that, that should unwrap and fall down. So we're going to put that on the end of a stick, like this. Okay, and I'm going to rest that over the top of a relatively strong side bank. These ones are quite strong on these trees. And when that's over there, I can knock this down, and it should come undone. And then from there, I can do my acrylic. And from there, when I come down here, I'll do my timber hitch down here. I'll come round. The timber hitch will making that loop around the string and then snaking around itself. So I've done that on this end because there's not many trees close by to tension it off. Whereas this end, when I come to do this end, I can do the same by putting it over one of these branches, but because the tree's behind, I can tension off lower down. I can kind of come diagonally down. So let's do that.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so I've done the same again. I've made those small loops and just wrapped round once and pulled a little loop through there, just so it's nice and loose. Again, over the thicker branches, squeezing that is relatively strong close to the tree. Knock that down. This one undone. And then what I'd normally do now is put the tarp on top of the rope, and then I can bring this down and attach the tarp, make sure it's in the right position to where we want it, and then I can pull this tight, lift the tarp right up, and then I can do my tension knot around here. We figured out where we want the tarp, which eyelets that we want to come off. We're going to tie a short length of string using a bowline, a very common knot, so I probably won't explain it too deeply, as you can find this in any knot book. It's just a nice simple knot that it's easy to undo, so if you need to move it at any time, that's fine. And we want to be, from experience when we put this tarp up before, we want to be quite high up here on this end. So I lift it up to there, and I do my channel 4 type knot here. So I'm making the triangle, and going through twice, make it a bit neater. Now I make my triangle the other side, and I can just put a loop through there. Okay, just allows it to be adjustable if we need to, and there should be okay. And then we come over this side. This one we've already attached. We pull the tarp nice and tight. The tarp is going to be the tightest bit, and then I can slacken off the rope a little bit. And again the channel 4 knot going through that triangle twice, coming to the other side and putting a loop through. Hopefully when that's tension, top of the top, the wobbly top of the top will be nice and taut. Coming over here, making sure that we're pulling around the tree really, rather than, if I was to pull more from here, it's more likely to ping off the twig there. And I'm tensioning around this side.
Okay.
Okay, so just tidied this end up so I haven't got lots of excess rope to play around with. And then pull this nice and tight. And then we're going to go around the tree. This is our tensioning that over the top. And by doing it over a little twig there and coming down, it just allows you to do this tensioning knot at a reasonable height rather than way up in the trees. Pull that nice and tight from around. Pull that nice and tight. 2 or 3 times. One more. And then over the top, leaving that little triangle space there. We'll pull the rope through, we'll pull a loop through anyway, and then we'll just finish that off as a little half hitch. There, and maybe another one just to be on the safe side. And there we are. Okay, so if you've got a tree in the right position, you can tie your corners off straight to the tree. More often than not, we have to put a little post in, and what we do is we follow the corner 45 degrees out. So imagine a line coming directly through that corner and directly out that way. And what I've done is I've put a peg in the ground, a post, where all I have to do is wrap the string round once. So just looping that round once, like that. Keeping the stick close to the corner of the tarp there. If it's far away like this, you'll end up with this flapping around a lot. So keep it in nice and tight, like that. And then I'm coming down. It's 45 degrees from here. And I've already put a peg in the ground here. The peg's angled outwards, and I've got a little notch in there. And I'm just going to wrap it around. Put it nice and tight. What I normally do on these ones, a nice solid peg that, I normally wrap it around twice so that it's catching, it's sort of snagging the other bit in. And that allows you to tie your kind of 4 knot up here without it coming loose too easily. So you make your nice big 4 there, pull the string through once. Twice. Sometimes I do 3 times on these ones, just because a big tarp like this will catch the wind a lot more, so it needs to be as secure as you can get it. Pull that in nice and tight, and then do the triangle above, like that. You see that? Under there, and then pull the loop through to the other ones, okay, and that's adjustable. If you need to adjust this, we can just pull it round like that. Because it's a loop there, I normally just do a little half hitch in there so that people don't undo it. Lucky enough we've got a tree that comes out more or less 45 degrees from the corner of the tarp. So I've come to this side of the tree rather than that side, because you can see I went that side, you get a lot more sagging going on. So put it on this side. And if there's enough string, I'll probably wrap it around twice again. It just allows a lot more friction on the string there, so it's not constantly just relying on one point of contact, I suppose. And then I'm doing the channel 4 knot here. It's a bit more difficult to see. Essentially it's exactly the same as the one we've done.